Quilmes is a city just outside Buenos Aires. While in the capital, school teachers and workers have been striking for higher wages on a daily basis, there's little sign of protest here. At toolmaker Sinpar, things are fairly calm. The company employs 140 people, and so far there have been no layoffs. Sinpar, which mainly makes saw blades, has been able to keep afloat because it has little domestic competition. But the owner has had to raise wages 2 to 3 times a year due to the country's galloping inflation. Last year alone, it was over 40%. When we have to negotiate with the unions over changing salaries, we'll have to watch out for our costs. Unfortunately, we can't compensate for everything by raising productivity. The employees have had to accept that the raises will not completely compensate for inflation. Many of them, like Elizabeth Martinez de Aguilar, have been working here for more than 20 years. The new government has cut many subsidies, and that has hit her and her family hard. Now they've also gotten rid of subsidies, like for public transportation or certain taxes and other household subsidies. That really affects our lives, and it has an impact on my family because we can't buy as much, just the necessities. Elizabeth leaves work around 4 p.m. That gives her some time to spend with her 3 daughters and her husband Carlos. He works in a nearby factory. Despite the restrictions in daily life, he's happy that he still has his job. They're closing down factories, they're laying people off. We used to be more than 200 employees, now we're just 80. They've fired more than 100 people. It's pretty bad. The family will again have to do without a holiday this year. Elizabeth and Carlos will be sending the children to stay with their grandparents.